good. You're good. Will do. nice.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was taking a few hours.
Yeah. I think I'm almost down to. I rode on 8 years ago. I think it went almost to. I think it's almost to the new bridge. You know.
Oh yeah.
East End.
Yep.
Almost to that. I saw that back in the construction back then. They were like pretty far. You know. I can still see the bridge, but we didn't get that close.
Yeah, that's pretty far.
You know, then we turned around and came back, so it was probably keep it an hour, I think.
Okay, it's not too long.
Yeah, you got your camera on good.
Mm-hmm. What are you shooting with?
Icon 6.
Okay.
Yeah, still a good camera. You know.
Yeah.
What are you shooting with?
Panasonic S5 2X and a Panasonic S1.
Cool.
150 to 600 with a 2X on it and a 7200.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, I did this for a living. I couldn't afford this stuff otherwise.
I understand that. Yeah, you might need wedding on that now, do you? Or you out there doing pictures, period.
Oh, just video. Video, a bunch of stuff for web and corporate and all that.
Cool.
Yeah. I can't tell from there.
I know. I wasn't sure.
I assume it's predetermined, but I don't know.
It looks like it's dead heat. Looks like it's dead heat right now. Thank you.
That's what I would guess. I mean, I assume it's predetermined.
Yeah.
I don't know who usually wins. Oh, it's not. It's different every time.
You know, past 2 years,
That was really good. Where are you from? What's that? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just the same Matthew area. Yeah, I thought Barton was really hard out here, but I'm pulling right up. Yeah.
Just took pictures, but that's live.
Yeah, this should come back. I think it's like a 2-hour race. It started at 5:45. I think so. I can tell you about the
Oh, they just right here. Yeah.
They started at roughly 5:45 and 6:22. Yeah, so you probably got another, I would guess, 4 to come back. That's just a guess. It'll be a little while. All right.
Give you an update now. We're passing Captain's Quarters, River House, Kingfish area. A lot of people out watching. We're coming up, almost getting ready to turn, where we'll be going to make the turnaround. Right now it appears the Belle of Cincinnati is leading the Belle of Louisville, but again, we got to make the turn. I think the Belle Louisville is taking their sweet time, so I don't think the weight is an issue. She's just rolling along with the punches. Right now, the Belle of Cincinnati has a slight nose. or if you want to say their plank is ahead of theirs by a little bit. But again, we're coming up to soon to make the turn, and then that's when everything really starts counting. right now they're kind of both running neck to neck on that. Maybe the Bell Cincinnati may be up by a few yards, but again, we've not made the turn yet. So we'll see how things do once they make the turn.
I hope so. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still see it pretty good.
That's a good shot, perfect. It starts at 6, right? At 6?
Oh, yeah, 5:45. So they started 6:34. They're not bad.
Yeah, they'll come back. Yeah.
They run down to about 6 Mile Island, just a little past 6 Mile. They'll make the turn and then come back
When do they turn?
down.
When's it turn?
Supposedly around the I don't know what time, but you know where the Houston Bridge down there?
Yeah.
Supposedly around there.
If at that time, then they turn, right?
I think so. Like we start at 5:45. It's supposed to be a 2-hour race. So.
2 hours, yeah. Yeah. Give or take, yeah.
I don't think it started early. I think 5:45 was the start time. So I guess 7:45 maybe.
Give or take.
That's what I was.
Start going and stuff,
That's
yeah.
what I was guessing.
I didn't know about the other boat, though. I never got to see the other boat.
The one from Cincinnati? Or?
Yeah, he's new here.
Yeah, there's also like the small boat to the left.
Yeah, if I could remember the name of it.
There's the Mary Miller also, I believe. So, the Mary Miller, and the other's boat in Louisville, and there's Bell, and then the Cincinnati boat, I think.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know that one.
That is pretty cool.
Captain's quarters is just past the water tower, right? It looks like they're about to go around the turn.
Captain's quarters. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay, yeah, that.
Yeah, it's further up.
Can you even see that? I don't know. I know where it is. So, I don't think they're that far.
Yeah, they kind of see it. Oh, well,
I think. They started. believe it's down and back. I think it started at 5:45. I think it's a 2-hour race. You can see everything.
Yeah. I was just wondering. I was like,
Right now, the Belle of Cincinnati has the lead. Again, we're getting ready to pass 6 Mile Island, where they'll start making the turn to head back downtown to the 4th Street Wharf. But the Belle of Cincinnati has a
Actually, this is the first
slight
time I've been
lead,
out. I
but
assume it's down
yeah,
back.
again,
You could
once
be
we
totally
turn,
right.
then they'll start getting
I don't
busy.
know.
I don't either.
Like, I would assume they want the finish line to be around here where the park is, but they
We'd like to thank all our partners that are on the river with us. Obviously, LMPD leading the charge, along with Jersey County Sheriff, Indiana State Police, Indiana Conservation, Louisville Fire and Rescue, United States Coast Guard, Jersey County Sheriff's Office. So we've got a whole hopping a bunch of boats out here to keep everybody safe and to watch the boat race on a pretty day.
I could start. I mean, you can actually see it through this somewhat. You can see a little.
They are turning a little bit.
Well, there's also right there.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Ah. I assume it's predetermined. I was looking at this. What stuff looks like in real life.
Last year there was three. Last year there were 3 boats that was during the Great Steamboat race. So yes, there have been 3 boats in the past. Usually, for most of its time, it used to be the Delta Queen versus the Belle of Louisville. Obviously, the Delta is now retired, but now the Belle of Cincinnati is taking its place and having a good old time. Okay, so we're getting ready to pass 6 Mile Island where they'll make the turn. There's kind of like a blockade that's really just a few boats that are kind of hanging out, being watched over by law enforcement. We'll make the turn and then start heading back down to the 4th Street Wharf. As you can see in front of us, the bridge is the Lewis and Clark Bridge. So beautiful day. Yeah, obviously you'll never know what you're going to see in the Ohio River. There's quite a large log in front of us. But it's a beautiful day to be out on the boat.
You can see the Cincinnati one.
Yeah, I can.
Are they coming back or are they still going?
The bell just went around.
Are they going around the island?
I think they're coming back. I don't know exactly how long.
Okay, so you can see straight ahead, sort of, in your screen, there's a big yellow buoy. That's the marker, and we're going to get ready to have the boat start making their turns. We're going to stay with the Belle Louisville as it gets ready to make its turn. Belle Cincinnati has already started her turn. So we're going to show you the Belle Cincinnati real quick while the Belle Louisville gets ready to make. Okay. So the Belle Cincinnati has almost made their turn, so we're going to go back to the Belle Louisville and see what the old girl's going to do. Okay, so we're going to get swung around so we can get ready to head back downriver. See some of our officers that are assisting with patrol on the river. And And the Belle of Cincinnati's chugging along. Okay, bear with us as we move this tripod along. Okay, well, the Belle of Louisville has done a reverse, and she's going to put her in drive, and we're going to be heading downstream here shortly. Give you a little look at the Belle of Cincinnati as she's chugging along. Okay, so here's the Belle's sister ship coming up. And here comes the Belle. And looks, if you can see ahead, we have a kind of a small contingent of hot air balloons keeping a watchful eye over the Ohio. So we're starting to pass 6 Mile Island. The Belle of Cincinnati does have a couple hundred yards lead on us. But some could argue we've got a real steamboat versus a not real steamboat. But they,
Steamboat run?
Trying to keep the Belle of Cincinnati and the Belle of Louisville in the same shot. A little hard, but we're getting there. So, we're pushing along the Belle, give her some love. So the Belle of Cincinnati still has a several hundred-yard length above the Belle of Louisville, but you know, there's always some tricks up their sleeves. Just to kind of give you a reference where we're at, the Belle of Cincinnati's coming up on Cox's Park on their left, and of course we're still past. The Belle is still sliding by the outskirts of Jeffersonville, kind of Jeffersonville, Utica area in that aspect. Kind of a peaceful evening there, as you can see. Several hot air balloons, Kroger, a few others enjoying a beautiful Wednesday evening in Louisville, Kentucky. As you can see, there are a couple hundred people lined up along Cox's Park in the boat ramp area. Kind of give you a look at the boat as the Belle Louisville, she's coming up. Oh, there's still time for the for the Belle to keep the gilded antlers. The Belle of Cincinnati has decided to slow down a little bit. I'll kind of show you what's going on. I think she may be being pulled over by one of our police boats for excessive speed on the Ohio, but we'll check her out on that. Well, ironically, the Coast Guard and one of our boats are right behind her, so we may be executing a traffic stop on the river. Just to give you a reference point where we're at the Louisville Water Tower, and the site of the 1937 infamous sign of the 37 flood crest. So we're heading home. Bell Cincinnati still got a nice little lead. I think we're trying to execute a traffic stop, but I don't know. I think they're failing to yield. Text it to me. Okay. Thank you. So the boat I'm riding on is being driven by Officer Chad Crick of our river unit and dive team. We have several boats out. Like I said, a number of different agencies who are assisting us for this Kentucky Derby Festival event to make sure the boats are safe and that everybody is having a good time. The Ohio River is currently shut down to river traffic. And once the boat race is concluded, they'll reopen the river to commercial traffic, barges, and all the fun pleasure boats. Kind of give you a little view again of Bell Cincinnati. See one of our boats from our river unit. Coast Guard kind of hugging the sidelines over there. Still think we're trying to stop the Bell of Cincinnati. She's just refusing to stop. kind of give you a peek of where we're at.
Thanks. You can still see that fire in water.
So the Belle is running parallel to our boat right now. I'll just give you a look at her. Kind of a reference point for everybody that may know, we're coming up at the old Jeffboat property that is no longer operational, and I believe the city of Jeffersonville is going to start rehabbing that property to kind of a green space and future development. But that kind of gives you an idea where we're at. So the Belle Cincinnati is still ahead by a couple hundred yards.
Yeah, we got one.
Yeah, I see that right. My setup right there.
There's your setup.
Got the belly moving.
You may see in the foreground that the Belle Cincinnati is lowering its stacks as it gets ready to proceed under the bridges for downtown.
Yep.
So we're just going to see what's going to happen. We don't see black smoke yet from the Belle of Louisville, but maybe they're waiting on something.
Right?
Yep, we come with this. The Cincinnati one, I think.
Kind of giving ideas where we're at. We're getting ready to hit the bridges, not literally, but coming up on the Big Four walking pedestrian bridge. We've got boats. You're very welcome. We are glad we can able to bring you a point of view that most people don't get during the Great Steamboat Race. Sorry, I don't have the answer to who the current captain of the Belle of Louisville is. If you go to the Belle's website, it should give you the most updated information regarding their staff, from their CEO to their captain, all who's involved in keeping this grand old lady afloat. She's over 100 years old and looks pretty good. So it looks like the Belle of Cincinnati is going to hit the Big Four Bridge first. Again, not literally, but they're going to be going underneath of it. Our boats are still trying to get it to stop, but I guess it's just going to be uncooperative. The race ends at the 2nd Street Bridge, also known as the Clark Memorial. Well, you're very welcome. Glad we can bring it to you, to our Facebook fans and followers. We enjoy getting to do this during Kentucky Derby Festival time. It's not every day that you get to go live stream a boat race on a river.
Here in Texas, it's stale.
So again, the race ends at the 2nd Street Bridge, also known as the Clark Memorial. Right now we've got a chant going on the Belle of Louisville, so let's go. It's a decent crowd sitting or standing on top of the Big Four Bridge, but walking pedestrians cheering the bell on. Hopefully get a laugh.
This is ours, right? And that's our bell down there. Come on, guys. Come on,
I don't know. I think the Bell of Cincinnati may pull this out.
she's pretty low right now.
I just want to get this person on. Have to talk to him.
Like the Bell of Cincinnati, if they might change the rules, which is possible. But it looks like the Bell of Cincinnati is going to win, but we'll see. Looks that the Bell of Cincinnati is going to cross under 2nd Street Bridge first.
said you had a question about like lenses or something?
Right now I'm shooting a telescope,
Huh?
3032 millimeters at f10.
You said 3,000?
2032.
That's a whole lot.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And, well, it's an 8-inch Smith-Castle.
Okay.
Now they can make a thing called a hyperstar. I take one of the mirrors out, it drops it to 390 millimeters
Oh wow.
at f1.9. So my question is, if I'm taking a 3-minute exposure at f10, how long will I be able to? How many seconds? That's going to drop that down to what? 30 seconds or less. Is there a formula for how many f-stops you drop down?
For like just
to drop
convert to seconds.
Exposure time to make it comparable to like a 3-minute.
I assume there's a calculator online, but
I'm asking on different forums on astronomy forums, and I get so many different answers.
I don't know. Have you tried asking ChatGPT?
No, I've not heard of it.
Oh, the AI chatbot. So have you ever used any of the AI chatbots yet? They are crazy. Like, yeah, look up ChatGPT. There's a free version and a paid version. I assume the free version will work for you. Like, ask it, and it should do all the calculations for you and everything. It's nuts.
Other duties right after the boat departed. I got to say hello to everybody coming on, but it was amazing when the boats crossed. We could hear it on land, both boats cheering and having such a great time. You could feel the vibe the entire race. So thank you all for joining us here today for the Shepherd Insurance Great Steamboat Race, the 61st year. I mean, that is a huge, huge, huge accomplishment. It's one of the oldest traditions of the Kentucky Derby Festival. You talk about 150 that we're celebrating this year in a very big way. Like this community's not done it before, and it's with the hometown favorite, the Belle of Louisville. Where's all the her rival and our very dear friend from upriver, the Belle of Cincinnati. Exactly. So everybody knows right here in front of me, the coveted item tonight are these silver antlers, and we will determine here shortly who is going to take those home. I have to say a huge shout out to our partners that allow us to allow this to happen. Shepherd Insurance is a great partner. They've been with us for a long time. They also help us ensure safe events here at this organization. So a huge round of applause for them as well. In addition to that, one of our official partners is patient care provider, PPL Therapeutic Services. Jeffrey Hicks and his team, I'm going to let him say a few words. And they've been with us for a few years, and we can't say thanks enough to them.
I'm Dr. Jeff Hicks of PPL Therapeutic Services, and I want to thank the Kentucky Derby Festival, Shepherd Insurance Company, my good friends at Bro Brothers Distillery, and all of you for making this such a great event year after year. I've got a little gift for the captain of the Cincinnati, the Belle of Cincinnati. Victory is sweet, and you deserve some candy today. Some candy to help soothe. Very good. So, thank you.
Thank you, Jeffrey. I'd also like to thank our official bourbon tonight. They were the ones who were responsible for the great cocktails, and the signature cocktail tonight had to be fantastic. We got to sample that and select that here recently, so we hope you enjoyed that as well. Joining me is Victor Yarbrough. He is the owner and CEO of Bro Brothers.
Thank you again to Media for making such a great event. Captains, wonderful race as usual. Bro Brothers Distillery, we're pleased to be partners for a third year running. We're going to make it a fourth. And continue to support brands like PPL, Dr. Jeffboat is a good shout out there, as well as Shepherd Insurance. So we certainly appreciate it, and thank you very much for the support.
Love seeing you do great things, Victor. Thank you. You know, I'd also like to thank our contributing sponsors. First Bet, I see a lot of those hats here tonight. I'm sure they were taking wagers on the race itself. And Captain Morgan, they were great partner. We love having you on here and working with you. And of course, our media sponsor, Q103.1. So this race would not be possible without all of those folks, and it would not be possible without Bell of Cincinnati and B&B Riverboats continuously be a fantastic partner. So I'd like to introduce each of the captains to say a few words, and we will start with Captain Mark Doty.
Well, we all had fun, didn't we? Yeah. I take it that if everything comes out, the Bell of Cincinnati is going to win. Wasn't fair and square, but we'll let the judges do that.
It was not fair and square?
No.
Oh.
The first Steamboat to cross the finish line. But anyway, thanks everybody for keeping this race going for 61 years. We look forward to 61 more. So, thanks for being here and having us.
Thank you, Captain, and we'd love to invite our B&B Riverboats friends up here. Captain Alan Bernstein.
30 seconds. Well, wait, it takes a half hour to introduce myself.
30 seconds.
Well, hello everybody, and we had a great day today in a great city. My new friend, the mayor. Now, I don't know what he's going to do yet. We're going to have to wait and see. But last year, if you all remember, he declared the Bell of Louisville the winner, even though the Bell of Cincinnati came in first. I don't know what he has up his sleeve this year, but he's got something, I'm sure. It's great to be here. We love this festival. We love coming down here. My crew just every year looks forward to this. Thank you all very, very much.
Thank you, Captain. Now, this race would not be possible either, and a verified and certified win, because we do have judges on board the Bell of Louisville and the Bell of Cincinnati. We make it very, very fair. So aboard the Bell of Louisville, we had Captain Heather Matern from the U.S. Coast Guard, a great partner of the Kentucky Derby Festival. Thank you so much. We also had Colonel Redman, who was here today, and we appreciate you very, very much being here. Hope you had a great time. So after hearing from the judges, it is my distinct pleasure to say, drum roll please, somebody drum roll there, drum roll. There we go. Feels like Christmas vacation. The Bell of Cincinnati won the race this year. So it is our pleasure to present them with the silver antlers that they get to take home. It's always tough to watch it leave this town and head there, but thank you all so much for coming up. We hope so. Somebody decorated it for us, so it's going to be even tougher to watch it leave. So congratulations to the Bell of Cincinnati for winning the 2024 Kentucky Derby Festival Great Steamboat Race. So if we could present them the antlers, that would be fantastic.
Okay.
Maybe a couple strong hands.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do it. We can look
Okay. Oh, they're just gonna take them. I guess they're gonna run with them.
Well, okay.
I'm too short.
You notice I'm next to the bourbon guy.
Look over in the middle. Yep, it'll come this way.
Oh, sure.
Sorry.
Oh.
Look at Nancy.
Where's Nancy? Huh?
And it seems I forgot my own manners
Okay.
and the proper protocol. I failed to acknowledge our great mayor, Mayor Craig Greenberg, and his crew. So my apologies, Mayor.
No apologies are necessary this year, Matt. I mean, Captain Bernstein and his crew, they seem to have won the race, even though it's the 150th Derby. You know, this is not the way that I was hoping it would work out. It did, but it seems like now that you have the antlers, We are very, very disappointed in this victory. I thought the judges would have seen it a different way, but, you know, I guess you're... Oh, thank you. Officer Walden, everybody. Well, looky there! Looky there! Officer Walden, a fine member of our Louisville Metro Police Department. The judges missed something. What? This is your uniform citation, and the Belle of Cincinnati has been cited for speeding on the Ohio River. So on behalf, look at that, it says right here, large vessel exceeding safe speeds on the mighty Ohio during Derby week. And your court location is same time, same place, next year. There you go, presenting you Captain Bernstein. We may let you keep the gold of the silver antlers, but just in case the Belle won, I came prepared. And it's my great honor as the city of this amazing Louisville to proclaim today, whereas the Belle of Louisville has been a great source of pride for this true river city since its arrival in 1931 as a joy cruiser, whereas for 60 years the Belle of Louisville has fought with honor and integrity in the annual Great Steamboat race, whereas the same cannot be said for its opponent, the Belle of Cincinnati.
Well, wait a minute. I brought my nun and the priest.
I understand. We'll give them a chance. Whereas with Captain Mark Doty at the helm, the Belle of Louisville has played fair, respected the rules, and crushed the competition for the last 4 years. And whereas despite Captain Alan Bernstein's best efforts, the Belle of Louisville has reasserted her naval superiority over the Belle of Cincinnati once more, earning a 5th consecutive victory for the Belle of Louisville. Now, therefore, we will let the Belle of Cincinnati keep the silver antlers, but I, Mayor Craig Greenberg, proclaim the Belle of Louisville the winner of this great steamboat race. Congratulations, Captain Doty. Congratulations.
What the hell just happened? What? Mayor, I knew you had something up your sleeve. I knew it.
Congratulations, in all seriousness, congrats. All in good fun.
All in good fun. Thank you, everybody, for coming out for the fun. Thank you, Mayor Greenberg.